told myself.
You mentioned you played all the modes. What are you thinking about Season 4?
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. hoping to come out of the gates strong. And as things get...
Kevin, thank you.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in... session. Thanks, D.A. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Actually out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Thibault in at the 3. And for the Pistons, Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Isaiah Stewart out there with Horford. And it's Joseph in at the point. And it's the Pistons to start out. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. And reality also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing. And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Harris outside. For 3. Rebound, Detroit. And here is Joseph. Shot clock at 6. Puts one up from 19. Not enough on that one as it misses. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry.
He can put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run 2 at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Harris passes to McCollum. Back to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Nice effort by Harris, attacking, being aggressive around the rim.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. It's McCollum on the wing. And he drives in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Cunningham passes to Horford. And here is Bay. Pass to Stewart. Out left to the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with. And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
So it's the Pistons now, trailing by 5. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Here's Horford, and they pick up 2.
And it's the long arms and broad shoulders that make Horford such a tough matchup inside. Teams try to get physical with him, but he's usually up to the challenge.
Harris misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Cunningham kicks to Joseph. Over McCollum. Shot by Joseph. No good. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Good. Nice job down low.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now the pass to Stewart. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Teardrop shot, and the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
6 on the shot clock. Now here's Joseph. He's covered closely.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Horford against Embiid. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50, 40, 90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Finished off the break. McCollum's got his second bucket. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the 76ers?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
It's tipped and stolen by Thibault.
Yeah, and what a terrible way to start the game. 5 turnovers already.
Here's Embiid. Here's Joseph. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Horford. Shot to stop the run. Here's Stewart. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
McCollum outside. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now Cunningham. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Clock at 6. Driving the lane. And it goes down 2 points. Cunningham's got 5.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And a different look here for the Pistons. Lyles checked in for Stewart. Diallo comes in for Al Horford. Sexton, he's checked in for Cunningham. And Lee's subbed in for Joseph. Outside, Sexton. A stupendous finish in traffic.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
McCollum outside. Inside, Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip. Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Now, here's Maxey. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Embiid against Sexton. Here's Diallo, and the rejection by Embiid. Pushing it up. Here's Weibel, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Reed comes in for Harris. Curry's checked in for McCollum. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. Pistons trail by 12. Here's Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Milton the pass to Drummond. Back to Milton. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Lays it up off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 12.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. O'Neal's checked in for Philadelphia. Lyles with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Diallo kicks to Lyles. No good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. And Curry, here we go. That one's not going to go. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Pistons. A 12-point game. Shoots over Curry. Detroit, no good that time either.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Drummond dishes to O'Neal. Passes it to Reed. Now here's Milton. To the inside. And Drummond throws it down.
Timing perfect on the pick and roll. Drummond showing good feel for this play.
Sexton against Curry. To the left wing. Lyles passes to Sexton. And it's sent back by Drummond.
It's amazing Drummond doesn't block more shots. He has a 9-foot standing reach.
Pistons trail by 14. The inside, defended by Milton. Shots good by Lee. Lee's got his second basket of the game.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
The shot's good from Milton.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Sexton against Curry. And here's Sexton. Over Curry. Can't nail the jumper.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And the wins haven't always come easy early in his career. But Colin Sexton.
I know that I have to continue to work, continue to get better.
Right, you can see the work he's putting in. His numbers have grown year after year.
The scoring in particular, he's showing promise. Interesting to see just how good he can become.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Saddiq Bey is out there with Diallo. Then there's Sexton. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Lee in at the point guard. That's the group for Detroit right now. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline. Thank you, Kevin.
Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. The guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. Bey passes to Lee. Here's Diallo. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Harris, another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Harris against Sexton. All alone. Drained for 2 points. Sexton's got his second bucket tonight. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Now, here's Maxey. Covered by Lee. Pass to Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Stewart's checked in for Lyles. Horford comes in for Saddiq Bey. Cunningham, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. And it's Joseph in for Saban Lee.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for Detroit, Isaiah Stewart.
Free throw good, Stewart. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
That's your Pistons mascot.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Maxey passes to McCollum. Embiid inside. Stewart on him. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Joseph kicks to Stewart. Cunningham inside. Defended by Thibault. Stewart passes to Diallo. And the pass to Joseph. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Maxey. And Embiid pulls it down.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Maxey passes to McCollum. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Joseph kicks to Cunningham. Down low, here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Maxey passes to Harris. The dish to Embiid. Count the basket. Embiid's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Joseph, the pass to Stewart. He kicks to Cunningham. And the shot goes in.
Perfect play to run there to get a clean look.
The 76ers leading by 19. Here's Maxey. Horford with the rebound. The Pistons have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Maxey passes to McCollum. With the drive. Detroit with the rebound. Stewart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pistons trail by 17. Pass to Diallo. Outside, Horford. 6 to shoot. Here's Stewart. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Slowly but surely, Harris continues to elevate his game. The shooting, the playmaking, the ability to make a difference.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
The 76ers making a switch here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. O'Neal comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Curry's checked in for C.J. McCollum. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
O'Neal passes to Harris. Rebound by the Pistons. Here's Cunningham. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Cunningham's got 9 points.
Oh, how pretty was that? Used the rim to protect the ball. Perfect.
Here's Milton into the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And the 76ers making a change here. Reed's checked in. And, Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
Inside, here's Reed. Outside for Curry. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
It's blocked, and they'll get another chance. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul. The Pistons making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Now here's Cunningham, guarded by Curry. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Misses off the right iron.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Milton kicks to Curry. 3-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Here's Horford. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the basket by Curry.
Shut out in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Sexton against O'Neal. Now here's Sexton. He's tightly guarded. Chalk up 2 there. Sexton's got 4 points this quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Milton. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Sexton against O'Neal. Here's Cunningham. That one misses. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Milton kicks to Drummond. Passes it to Reed. 6 on the shot clock. It's Curry outside. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. Curry on the wing. Back to Drummond, and another shot. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Horford. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the shot is good.
And no doubt, Horford's size gives him an advantage in any physical altercation on the floor. He isn't going to back down.
The shot's good for Milton.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Cunningham looking it over. Shoots over Curry. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 11 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's...
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He had 14 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 blocks. And
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. C.J. McCollum out there with Maxey, and it's Thibault in at the small forward position. The 76ers leading by 21. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 16.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
Cunningham dishes it to Horford. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Bay kicks to Cunningham. Here's Stewart and Embiid with the block.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
And he drops it in from the low post. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Now the pass to Horford. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Thibault. And now Philadelphia on the break. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by McCollum. And that's 20 points for Joel Embiid. The Pistons have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Bay kicks to Stewart. Up top, Bay. Pass to Cunningham. Outside, Joseph. 4 on the clock. Detroit, no good that time either.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Back to Embiid. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
A different look here for Detroit. Trey Lyles checked in for Horford. Diallo comes in for Cunningham. And Lee subbed in for Corey Joseph.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And they double up Embiid. And it's McCollum at the elbow. And again, it's Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Pass to Bay. Pass to Lyles. Hits the three-point bomb. Lyles got his first 3 points of the game.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
McCollum outside. Here's Embiid. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 7th assist in the game. For Detroit, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Lee passes to Diallo. Here's Bay. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for the Pistons. Timeout called the 76ers.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Now, here's Maxey, covered by Lee. The pass to Maxey. To the wing on the left. Embiid kicks to Harris. Good on the three-point shot. Harris has got 13 points.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Bay passes to Lyles. Dishes it to Lee. 5 on the clock. A floater, and the layup good by Sexton. He's got 8.
You know, Crafty just capitalizing there on the floater. Give Sexton room to shoot that shot, and he's going to take it.
Here's Maxey. Up and in on the layup.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Thibault on the wing. McCollum outside. Pass to Embiid. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 8th assist here tonight. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets. they just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Bay. Passes to Lyles. Kicks it to Lee. Fires the three. Buries it from three-point range.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Pass to Bay. Harris against Sexton. And the basket is good. Sexton's got 10.
A dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm. And a memory I have of Colin Sexton in Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in a game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. The young fella was undaunted.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Driving to the basket. There's the three. Cranes the three-pointer.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future." And Coach Dwayne Casey says, if we bring this same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen. Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Al Horford, he's checked in for Detroit. Corey Joseph comes in for Lee.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Curry has it in the corner. Goes up on the wing. Yep, it counts. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
There's the drive. Here's O'Neal. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Sexton dishes to Joseph. 55 seconds left here in the third quarter.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
There's the pass to Milton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Detroit's gone along perfectly from three-point range. Tonight they've gone 5 for 5. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Cunningham is checked in for Diallo. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now, Milton. He's got 8, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Reed. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Isaiah Stewart out there with Horford. Then it's Josh Jackson. And there's Jackson, and it's Magruder in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. And finished off by Horford.
And Jackson is a terrific passer at that forward position. Fantastic at setting the table for his guys.
Now, here's Maxey. McCollum outside. Embiid kicks to McCollum. On the wing, Harris, guarded by Horford. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Detroit Pistons. Horford against Harris. Right side Horford. To the inside. And there's Jackson on the assist by Horford.
And the unselfishness there by Horford. You know, he sees a better opportunity and finds his teammate.
Embiid. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 7 rebounds in the game. Jackson finds Jackson. Stewart up top. And the dunk by Stewart.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Maxey passes to Thibault. And they call an illegal screen here. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Pass to McCollum. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And here's Maxey, 5 to shoot. He dishes it to Embiid over Horford. Embiid, no good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Horford against Harris. Now here's Jackson. He's guarded closely. Horford kicks to Jackson. Over McCollum. Jackson misses. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Jackson looking it over. Passes it to Horford. Outside Jackson. And stolen by Thibault. Here he goes. Maxey passes to McCollum. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. And Philadelphia calls time here. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Timeout called the 76ers.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The shot's good from Bay.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's Maxey. McCollum outside. Out left to the wing. Embiid finds McCollum. Embiid inside. Good on the shot. Embiid's got 30 points.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Pass to Jackson. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit long.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Lee outside. The pass to Jackson. From downtown, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
McCollum right side. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
I mean, call him a combo guard, 2, whatever. McCollum is a scorer first and foremost, and when he puts it on the deck, young fella is going to the hoop.
Lee with the ball. Lee on the clock. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
You know, he really just tried to do a little too much there. He shouldn't be afraid to kick that one back out.
With the shot. Thibault finds Embiid. Back to Thibault. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Pass to Magruder. Trying to get something going. It's hauled in by Thibault. Thibault's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the basket by McCollum.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Lee. Garza. And McCollum with the block. And at last, they get one to fall. Philadelphia with the ball. Now, here's Maxey. He kicks it to Harris. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Beautiful catch and shoot. Look at the pass right on time. And Tobias, he knocks it down.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And with the offense we've been seeing throughout the league this year, Steve, what are the chances someone breaks the Suns' record of 107 points and a half?
Wow, Kevin. We saw the Warriors put up 92 and a half a few years back, but that's still 15 points short. I think a team like the Warriors, the Brooklyn Nets, a few of them, if they get going from behind the three-point line, it's possible.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Passes it to Jackson. Over O'Neal. And that one comes up a bit short.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Oh, good with the triple.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
The dish to Lee. pass to Jackson. Now Lee, just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, it's deflected. Here's Milton diving in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And there's a foul. We'll go on Shake Milton. That's his first foul. Detroit making a switch. Jackson's checked in.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Joel Embiid.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
On the wing, Milton. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
It's Curry with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Jackson kicks to Jackson. And it's sent back by Drummond. Now here's Milton. Guarded by Jackson. A shot by Milton, no good. Outside Jackson. So it's